What's going on YouTube? Trucking Life here one more time, guys. Guys, you know something, man? I'm over here getting a D.O.T inspection from yours truly over here. They so backed up that we gotta wait hours to get in there, but I gotta get it done, so I gotta wait. Old Faithful over there. Guys, you know something, man? I was thinking about some things, guys. And with trucking, period, but also my YouTube channel, guys. I thought I'd do a little video about this, something different. I've been out here a while now. I figured I'd shoot a video. I ain't been in the video shooting mood lately for some reason, guys. I got a lot on my mind, a lot going on. Not bad things, actually some good things. I just gotta, man, it's a lot. But anyway, no complaints here, no complaints here at all. Guys, look, when I first started this channel, guys, I started it for a couple reasons. One reason was I wanted to, you know, show people how crazy this rail yard stuff is. You know what I'm saying? And how messed up it can really be at times. Another reason was I knew that from early on, from when I finally branched out there and got my own truck, I knew that having your own truck is cool and all, but at the end of the day, you gotta have multiple streams of income. You gotta have another, you gotta be able to make what they call Wi-Fi bread. Remember this little Hardy ride, dude? Riding down the highway, looking for some attention, every step of the way. What Trucking Life is about, guys, I'm a person first. I'm a God-fearing man first. I'm a family man second. I'm a businessman third. And a couple reasons I started this YouTube channel, guys, because I figure I help people how to learn how to do some stuff. At the same time, I'll you know, build a brand. Actually, the brand building thing didn't come until later on, guys. When I first started, I just figured I'd make some money off YouTube online while I still show people what to do. Cause I'm a believer that you gotta give something to get something, right? I don't believe in getting something for nothing. I know I'm not cut from that cloth. So what prompted this video is, you know, you put videos out, guys, and one thing I want to make sure I don't fall into is one of them YouTube traps where they say, well, if this video right here getting a lot more views, then you should make more videos about that topic, right? And I'm like, man, I want to, but at the end of the day, I want to add value, so I don't want to keep repeating myself. You know, some people actually want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, guys. I'm not that guy. Well, my apologies. I'm not that guy. I'm a progressive type of guy. I gotta grow. The channel is gonna make a turn for growth, guys. And for those who rock with me, y'all rock with me, man. You know, I ain't finna say nothing out here that's gonna send you off. But that's what Trucking Life is about, guys. The channel is about growing, educating, giving for the average guy, for the average trucker, man, to kind of give them some hope. That's what it's for. I'm not finna get on here and sugarcoat it like this whole career, this trucking career thing been all. I'm warming up, guys. You could just tell I'm starting to flow more now. These flies starting to flow more, these mosquitoes flowing more too. But this trucking career, guys, this trucking stuff I'm dealing with, I realized something over the years of being out here, that, man, it gotta be some truth spoken about it, man. It ain't always sweet. It ain't all hunky-dory. It's not, man. It has its ups, it has its downs. It has its, some days you like, hooray, things are going good. Some weeks you're like, hooray, things are going good. But then some weeks you're like, man, why am I even doing this career? And then you guys probably thinking, I'm talking about rail yards, right? No, I'm talking about trucking period, man. It's a lot of games, man, we can play with this business, man. And the risk you taking for the games that's been played with your money, it ain't, you know, it make you want to say, like, you know what? Did I even make the right decision by doing this? I would say I have, because like I told you, it ain't about what you're doing all the time per se. It's about what you're becoming in the process. I've become something totally different from doing this. From being a driver, I was already from Atlanta to make it happen before I even started driving trucks. When I started driving trucks, I was still kind of okay, but still from Atlanta to make it happen. There were some games here and there, so I made some different moves. Even in trucking, I had some trucking jobs, guys, where you show up, you gotta, I ain't gonna say their name on here. You show up, you gotta sit up in a bullpen, wait for them to call your name. Hopefully you get picked on a crew to go out there and work for that day. So, and some days you show up to this job, man, and you might not get picked because of the favorites. You know what I'm saying? Your boy sitting in a bullpen with somebody else. You ain't gonna pick me over your boy. You gonna pick your boy because you want your crew together, right? It was a situation where a driver, they call him the crew leader. He would come down to this bullpen where all of us sitting like we caged birds or something. We sitting looking like, them dogs, them puppies at like a shelter or something. We like, pick me. Go pick me today? You know, now I look back on it, man, that was crazy, man. That was real crazy. But anyway, we're going there, we're sitting in this bullpen, the crew leader come down, say, I want you, come on, right? It's like a 4-man crew, including the driver. So it'd be days I wouldn't get picked, you know what I'm saying? I was sitting in that bullpen, I'm like, you know what, man? Is this trucking? What is this? What do you call this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you call this? So I was like, you know what? I did that for a minute. I was like, you know what? Nah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work right here. So I ended up bailing out. But I say to say this, guys, Trucking to Life is a brand that's for the driver that understands his worth over time. I had to learn my worth. If you're a driver out there, guys, ain't nobody gonna tell you this stuff. You better learn your worth. And when you learn your worth, apply it accordingly. If a company is giving you some flack, man, keep your CSA scores low. Keep your L's clean, if possible. And man, keep your options open, man. Keep your health in order so in case your DOT physical come up, or you gotta jump ship, you ain't afraid to leave because you gotta do a DOT physical again. You know, like fast. You might fail because, you know, high blood pressure or whatever, you know. I'm just saying. When you got options, you feel better about yourself, guys. So, man, that's knowing your worth, man. You gotta know your worth out here, because if you don't, these companies out here play games with you, man. And if you got your own authority, like I said before, you lease on to a company like I'm doing. Some companies play games, man. They play a lot of games. Even if you got your own authority, some brokers play games. And the big giants like the Amazons and you know, pretty much Amazons and the giants, guys, the giants. And when we deal with the giants, they got their rules too. Most guys deal with them because they want secure work, they want secure freight. So they deal with, you know, the big companies, at least one of the different companies. Even they're on authority, but they gotta follow the rules of the company, guys, like Amazon. They got rules. It's one of them things, man, where you gotta figure out, man, as a driver, man, what works for you, man, which way you wanna go, guys. I got a program coming out, man, where I show drivers how, me and my partners, we putting together this program, guys. And I'm a spoiler alert. That's what a lot of my time been going to, guys, trying to get this company up and running, get this business up and running, get everything in place, where we gonna show drivers how to make money. We gonna show them how to build that company they always want to build from their cell phone, from the comfort of their truck. Give them a guidance, help them get clear on where they want to go, so they have options. A lot of drivers feel like they stuck in the truck, guys. I mean, I'm in this truck stop right now. I don't even know how many trucks is in this. I don't know, it's over 100 trucks in this truck stop, right, including me. And I'm almost certain that at least a quarter of these drivers in this truck stop, I would say at least a quarter of them. I ain't gonna say half because I really don't know. But at least a quarter of them feel like they stuck in the truck. They feel like it's all they got. They feel like this is it. It's the end of the line. What else they go do? They don't let them be driving for a while when they let their health go. You know what I'm saying? They really feel like this is it. You know what I'm saying? Because trucking comes with a lot of benefits, but it comes with a lot of downfalls too, guys. Like your health, your organs getting bounced around a lot, you know, and so on and so on. So guys' health start declining. Sometimes they don't stay on top of it for sitting in the L position for so long. So we want to show guys, man, if you got options, give guys options, man. If you want to walk away from the truck for a couple years, come back to it, that's cool. Or if you want to do something else, what you always wanted to do, but you didn't know how to do it, we'll show you how to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been working on really hard. Because I feel like I tell you guys all the time, man, if you want to make the rules, build your own house, man. And this channel It's helping a lot of people. Shout out to all the subscribers I run into out there. Shout out to all the subscribers that rock with me anyway, period. Because I know some videos, you're like, man, what this dude talking about? This other video's like, yeah, I know, I understand, I rock with you, man. I see what you're talking about, trucking the life. I see what you're talking about, man. And I know some videos I just be OC, man. I try to add different things to different videos that'll help out the masses. But it's like trying to please everybody. You can't do it, man. You can't do it, guys. You just can't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to do the podcast, and I want to invite you guys on that so I can show guys actually make it in the trucking game how you could make it. You know what I'm saying? Not just go out here and burn a bunch of miles up and run a bunch of rates up and catch the market where it's good, what's the driver's market. No, how to make money if you ain't in a truck. How to make money while you sleeping. That's the key. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. Trucking work for you when you're not totally dependent on it. That's how you make it work for you. A lot of us we got it twisted, man. We think running more miles, I gotta run more miles, I gotta just do woo, woo, woo. You'll find out, man, you're sadly mistaken with that one. It ain't more miles. It ain't running more freight, more rates and higher rates. It ain't about none of that. That plays a part, but that's not the sole purpose of trying to make it out here in this so-called transportation world. And so Trucking to Life is a real dude. I'm a straightforward dude. I'm not a man, I don't just call that, man. I'm not one of them dudes who clickbait on my titles to get more views. I'm not that guy, man. I'm not that guy, man. So if you guys ever wonder what Trucking to Life was or what it's about, this is it. This is what I'm about, guys. I'm about making change in the trucking industry, man. Will my little 2 cents make a difference? Probably not in the grand scheme of things, but you know what? If I help out a small percentage of people out here, drivers out here trying to get with it and really understand, it ain't about fixing chassis, it ain't about none of that stuff. It's about what you become in a process and the type of person you become as an individual. Cause you take that same skill, put it in another industry and dominate, because guys is lazy. There's people out here that's lazy. You got a lot of time in that truck. Use that time wisely. Don't be on the phone jaw-jacking about nonsense. Majority of the time. Every now and again is okay. Kind of make you feel neutralized and normal. But a lot of times, no. If you're a trucker out there, you really want to get into this business, or if you're doing this business, guys, you got to make it count, man. You got to make it count from day one, if possible. I got a video coming out. I don't know if it's gonna be out before this one. I always say that, guys, 'cause I don't know how this stuff go roll. But I got a video coming out, man, talking about, man, somebody said that they don't need a mentor or a coach. I would have to say, I would have to respectfully disagree with that. I would have to say, because you know, you figure if you have a coach or a mentor, if you have a coach and you pay for one, you pay attention for one. That's the first thing. For two, you invest in yourself, you feel better about yourself. And for three, you buying their experience, especially if they say, well, where you want to be. You buying their experience. So if you buying their experience, they can tell you, nope, don't go that way. If you go that way, this, and this might happen. Go this way if you want to get to this point a lot faster. They can tell you. First, you spend a lot of money out here on nonsense, fines, or things you didn't know. And by the time you find out about it, you spend so much money, you're like, man, you paid for it. So now you're gonna remember it. If you're gonna pay for it either way it go, why not pay somebody that's already done it and you pay them, and then therefore it can cut your learning curve with you. Just a little food for thought. So I've been here for a good 4 or 5 hours now, just sitting out here waiting to be called in, guys, because I gotta get D.O.T. done. Got some work done on it earlier today, some other stuff done on one shop. I left one shop, coming to this shop, you know, owner-operator life, you know what I'm saying? And hey, man, it's part of life. You know what I'm saying? It's part of life. It is what it is at this point. But this ain't the end for Trucking to Life, guys. This ain't the end all, man. So those who rock with me, I appreciate it. And I'm not gonna guide nobody wrong purposely. You know what I'm saying? And as I grow, you guys will grow with me, man. For those of you that just want to see drama, you might as well bet off the channel right now, because I ain't that guy. Those you want to see just me whining and struggling all the time about different things, and it will happen all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to be authentic as possible. I want to be as real as possible. A lot of different things I put into the channel, guys, that I don't want to. I don't even want to say on this video. It's just so much, man. But anyway, what Trucking Life is about, guys, about business, man. If you about business, I can rock with you. If you about whining and complaining, we not a good pair. You know You know what I'm saying? Period. As far as like, whatever. But anyway, YouTube, your boy finna go back in the truck and finish waiting. I got stuff to do. I got a couple assignments I gotta get ready and get done. And I'll see you guys next video, man. Without my outro, I ain't gonna forget that. So YouTube, hope this video was helpful. Give you a little understanding of what's going around here. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.